My name is Joe Block. I'm the head wrestling coach here at Prairie Lake High School. I'm just starting my 17th year with the program.
I've been an assistant wrestling coach here at Prairie Lake for 12 years. I've been with Joe Block, the head coach, all those years.
You know, I'm kind of go by AVK. I run our youth program here. I run our middle school wrestling program also.
I'm Riley Streifel. I wrestle for the Minnesota Gophers. I'm a heavyweight. I wrestled for Prairie Lake 2 years ago. I graduated in 2015.
Having been in the sport of wrestling for almost 40 years now, as a competitor and as a coach, obviously I see many benefits to the sport of wrestling. You know, here in Prairie Lake, one of the biggest benefits is that they get to be part of a family who's on the same page and has the same set of goals.
Number one, I think it builds self-esteem in kids. It teaches them self-reliance.
We like to teach our kids about work ethic and time management and the importance of family.
You know, another thing is the team aspect of it. I feel like this sport builds teams like no other sport. You know, you're in a room all day, you're working with a guy for 2 hours, you're beating on each other, and at the end, you're brothers, you come out, and you're both better for it.
It teaches about teamwork, hard work, and just how to deal with difficulties. It helps you when you get to become an adult and have to deal with that tough stuff. And I didn't start wrestling until 9th grade, and I'm just glad I did. It really helped me get prepared for adulthood.
I got into wrestling in preschool when my brother tried out for the team. So I started, and ever since I've stuck with it then. And I think it's taught me a lot about discipline, just that hard work pays off in the end, and it pays off dividends. Like if you put in hard work now, it's going to pay off exponentially in the end. And it teaches you that in the classroom as well. If you're going to study, you're going to study hard. Just like in wrestling, if you're going to come down in the room, you're going to work hard.
You have to put in a lot of time and a lot of extra work if you want to succeed at it. And that's like anything in life. You got to put in time, whether it's schoolwork, job, whatever. You put in that time and you'll succeed and keep moving up like you want to.
It's important for me as a head coach to be visible to all of the kids in our program, not just the high school kids, the youth and middle school kids as well. So I like to get to as many of those events as possible. You know, I've got a real close relationship with our head football coach. We've got a good number of football players that wrestle as well. So, you know, the message we send to those football players is not only are you going to come out and learn about the sport of wrestling, but it's going to make you a better football player. Between the footwork and the hand fighting and just the overall mental toughness, we try to encourage as many of our football players to wrestle as well.
As a youth wrestler, a middle school wrestler, high school, that's just valuable lessons you need to learn as you grow up. And wrestling can just help teach you those things. And really, when you break down the art of wrestling, it's just a beautiful thing, and it's just a great experience for kids and grown-ups. Myself, I still do it a lot.
Biggest thing that I've gotten out of the sport of wrestling are just the friendships and the relationships that I've formed. To me, that's the biggest benefit. In addition to that, it's the work ethic, it's the time management, just learning how to work hard and really learning what working hard is.
If you're thinking about trying out for wrestling, I think just come in for a practice, give it a shot. All the coaches at Prairie Lake are great guys. They do a wonderful job. AVK, Coach Block, Coach Silky.
Your kid is going to come in, and we always tell them in the high school room, give me 2 weeks. Those first 2 weeks are really tough. But once they hit that point, you're going to see something in them that I don't think you've seen before, because they're going to realize they have more potential than maybe what they even thought coming in here.
So if you're thinking about coming out for wrestling, or you're thinking about signing your kid up, get him on the mat. You won't regret your decision.